Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the regular meeting of the Village Council of Forest Park for Tuesday, October 11th, 2022 will come to order. We begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you're able, please stand. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Madam Clerk, roll call.
Commissioner Burns,
Here.
Commissioner Maxim,
Here.
Commissioner Nero,
Here.
Commissioner Vogt.
Here.
Mayor Hoskins.
Here. Okay, approval of minutes. First item, is there a motion to approve the September 26th Village Council meeting minutes?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? There's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the September 26th special Village Council meeting minutes?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? There's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, Commissioners, is there a motion to approve the September 26th closed session meeting minutes?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? No discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes. Okay, we're at public comment. Is there public comment?
No.
Okay, no one signed up. Okay, there are no department reports this evening. We are at bills by resolution. Madam Clerk, whenever you're ready.
Be it resolved by the Council of the Village of Forest Park, Cook County, Illinois, that we dispense with the reading of the individual bills inasmuch as each department head has approved and signed bills in the following aggregate amount for their respective departments. Refunds and allocations, $1,260. Public Affairs, $74,679.51. Police Department, $495.22. Community Center, $2,703. Accounts and Finance Clerk's Office, $153,429.60. Accounts and Finance Fire Department, $1,510.20. Department of Health and Safety, $782.59. Street Department, $66,560.05. Public Property, $16,698.21. Seizure, $2,381.82. Federal Customs, $2,410.47. Fleet Replacement, $38,166. TIF, $1,963.50. VIP, $480.05. Water Department, $38,938.37, for a total of $402,458.59.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, is there a motion to adopt the resolution on the bills?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Burns. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxim. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes. Okay, Commissioners, we have no unfinished business.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I didn't say the resolution. It's resolution R-90-22. Sorry about that.
Okay, under new business, first item is a resolution waiving a bid and authorizing the agreement for the maintenance, service, and monitoring of the multi-space parking payment terminals from Total Parking Solutions Incorporated. Is there a motion?
Yeah, Nero will make that motion.
Thank you, Commissioner Nero. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion,
Yeah, I have a comment there, Mayor.
please.
With TPS on that, excuse me, on their maintenance sheet, I believe, I'm on the right one here, sorry. There's like the second to last bullet point talks about it is, if Director Stella's in the room, he could probably speak to this, but there was a clause in there for graffiti removal and sticker placement, et cetera, et cetera. And I know we've had some issues with graffiti. Have we gotten that resolved, Sal, to your knowledge, if you're there?
So far, we've, just the one that took copy, I'd say that, so they're supposed to let us know what to expect for the rest of it. I don't have any, idea of what that is.
All right, so so by contract, it's in their maintenance agreement, so we could definitely hold them accountable to that. That's my only point, nothing else.
All right, thank you, Commissioner Nero. Is there any further discussion on this? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R-91 22.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is a resolution approving an intergovernmental agreement for the provision of environmental health inspection services. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? There is no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R-92 22.
Okay. Commissioners, next item is, I'm going to ask Moses, our administrator, Amadei, to come up and talk a little bit about options for the village logo on the north water tower.
So this next item on the agenda is staff's request for. Am I on? Staff's request for policy direction from the village council regarding our north water tower. If you recall, last year, the south water tower was repainted and the village logo was painted on the north face of that tower. Our north tower is currently in the process of being repainted. So similarly to the south tower, the village council has already approved the change order for the logo. So the question that I would like to know is direction from the council is what logo would you like to see on the north tower? The south tower has the horizontal logo. I presented two options for the north tower, a horizontal and a vertical logo. The top of the tower or the tank, the bowl on the north tower is different than the south tower. So it's a little bit more conducive if you want to consider the vertical version, or to be consistent, the horizontal version. Because this is something of significance, that's a decision that we will have to live with for the next 20 years. I did not want to make the choice or Sal to make the choice what logo would be used. So I'd like the council to opine on that and give us direction on what logo you would like to use. Again, the south tower utilizes the horizontal logo. There will be one logo on this tower and it will face south.
Mayor.
Commissioner Nero.
So what, I mean, in the essence of consistency, I suppose, keeping them the same, sounds like a good idea to me. However, given the difference in sizing on the water towers, is the logo, will the logo be sized appropriately to fit accordingly, and will that look correct? Would be my only concern, but I would be in favor of a consistent logo representing the Village of Forest Park on the north and south,
Commissioner Vogt.
as long as it can be scaled accordingly, I suppose.
I would be in agreement with Commissioner Nero. I think consistency is good. I think as long as it's scaled appropriately, we get better coverage, sticking with the horizontal. I think going vertical, it's going to be a little bit smaller and it's taking up a lot less space on the tower. I think it's going to be more aesthetically pleasing to not only match our south tower, but also have that horizontal coverage.
Mr. Maxim.
It was a tough choice. They both look really great. I think I'm in agreement with the other two commissioners. I like the one that goes this way. I think it will have Forest Park, the words Forest Park be bigger, and I think it's gonna look better, and I like the consistency too.
I'm in agreement. Moses, you have direction. Okay, Commissioners, next item is the motion to approve the Forest Park Arts Alliance 2023 Stoop Sessions request. Is there a motion?
I'll
I'll
make that
make the
motion.
motion.
I heard Commissioner Vogt first. So Commissioner Vogt, is there a
I
second?
will second.
It's seconded by Commissioner Max. And discussion? There's no discussion. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, Commissioners, next item is approval of a motion to ratify the mayor's execution of Hispanic Heritage Event contracts. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? There's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Commissioners, next item is a motion to approve a request to use the public way. And this request comes from Foundry FP located at 7503 Madison. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Vogt. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxham. Discussion.
Just one comment. I feel like she's potentially sort of gotten some of the decorating underway, and I just want to make sure that we follow up and make sure that it's in compliance with the application and access and clear pathways along the sidewalk and that everything is secure. But otherwise, it's looking good.
Okay.
Yeah, Mayor.
Commissioner Nero.
Yeah, I'm with Jessica there. I'm looking at the application and that was one of my things. Is it just on the facade of the building? Was there further discussions about this, or is this something that's going to be an ADA issue or a walkway issue? Just for point of clarity. It says front of building 4 feet by 20 feet and there's a stick figure.
Staff are indicating that it will not be an ADA issue.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
No problem. Any further discussion? Okay, there's no further discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes. Okay, Commissioners, next item. It's a motion to approve a November entertainment license request from Lathrop House located at 26 Lathrop Avenue. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Maxham. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion?
I do have a discussion on this one. I think we had talked about not bringing all of these before the village council and allowing our village administrator to okay these things and then taking them off of the,
It's my expectation, Commissioner, that hopefully by the next meeting, we'll be ready to make that change in our
Okay.
liquor code. So
Okay.
that responsibility does move to an administrative.
enough.
capacity. But yeah, we did kind of come to a consensus offline about that. Okay. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes. Commissioners, next item is a motion to approve an entertainment license request from Scratch Kitchen at 7445 Madison Street. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? Commissioner Maxim?
I'm just wondering if this is for an event on October 8th, why we're voting on it tonight.
So Scratch is for November.
Yeah, that's the next item.
Scratch looks like all for November.
Sorry, I was looking at the O'Sullivan's one.
Any other discussion, questions? Okay, there's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, Commissioners, the next item and the final item under new business is a request for the council's ratification of the approval of an October entertainment license that was issued to O'Sullivan's Public House. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
So the reason why an October license request is coming, at this point is that O'Sullivan's for a long time has been where the former Oak Park police chief has held a benefit in memory of his relative who committed suicide. And so, given the fact that it was a longstanding event and that it's always been policed very well and very orderly, they came to us late with an application. And in some, rare cases, the council, certainly has authority to ratify a decision. I think Commissioner Burns volunteers at this event sometimes.
I had, I've been active in this fundraiser for a few years. Chief Ambrose, like the mayor said, his son died of committing suicide. So with this fundraiser, all the money that they receive goes to suicide awareness and scholarships for families that are needy. So I think it's a very good, it was a very good thing. Unfortunately, the people that were going to get the license didn't come through and another person had to bring it in, but it was not being able to put it on any of the council agenda. So it could be passed before the event.
And also, I think that by this time, we'd already kind of made the decision, we were going to move that function administratively anyway, so that's why it's ratification.
No, I got it. It sounds like a great event and I have no issues with the event. I was just curious about sort of doing it retroactively, but no issues with O'Sullivan's or the event or anything like that. Sounds great.
Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Yes. Okay, we are at administrators report. All right.
Two things this evening. The first one is an announcement for our business community. The Forest Park Chamber of Commerce in their last two e-newsletters had advertised the Cook County Small Business Source Grow Grant. This grant provides capital integrated with business advising to small businesses, prioritizing historically excluded businesses, those owned by Black, Latino, and other people of color, women, veterans, and persons with a disability to close the racial wealth and other opportunity gaps. It's regarding businesses that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. This grant is being administered by our neighbor, the Berwyn Development Corporation. So I'm helping get the word out for this as indicated today at today's chamber luncheon. Our village will host Berwyn Development Corporation here tomorrow to assist anyone who would like assistance with this grant application. They're doing a lot of outreach and providing a lot of assistance because businesses only get one shot at it. So if a mistake was made or if there was an omission, you don't get another chance to resubmit. So Berwyn Development Corporation will be here tomorrow from 8 to noon to assist businesses with this application. So I appreciate if our business community can get the word out about that. I don't believe we have a direct link on our website. I think it's a county site, but just kind of, check your email boxes for the e-newsletters that were sent out by the Forest Park Chamber. They sent one out last week, and then today I saw another one. And then my next announcement is so Sale can since I'm closer, I'll make the announcement for Sale. Walking back to the office today from O'Sullivan's for the chamber lunch, it was pretty obvious that we are now in leaf season. So the leaves are on the ground. It's leaf collection season. But I need to make another plea to everyone that the collection, the curbside collection is for leaves only, not for grass. So Sales reported a couple of instances where lawn clippings were dumped near the curb line. Lawn clippings can be disposed of in bags, and Republic Services can then dispose of the lawn clippings. We do not want those lawn clippings anywhere near our curb lines, as they will end up in our sewers, which then causes flooding. So personal plea for me in assistance with our Public Works Department. If you see anybody fly dump lawn clippings, please report it, because we need to ensure that those stay out of our sewers. And that's all I have tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Moses. Commissioner Burns. Commissioner Maxim.
I have three things. First of all, the Altenheim Advisory Committee met last Monday. The meeting was productive and really proved what an amazing group of people have come together to be on this committee. The group participated in breakout sessions to talk about three things: fit, function, and financial attributes in regards to the property. The breakout groups are led by Courtney Kashima and Candy Kruller from Muse Consulting, and by Director of Building Planning and Zoning, Steve Blinky. Public engagement is going to be part of upcoming meetings, including with stakeholder groups such as the Altenheim Senior Community and the residences at the Grove. And public input will be an important part of the process. There's a really great link on the Village of Forest Park's homepage that is dedicated just to the Altenheim and has a ton of really great information, including, information about the restrictive covenant and all kinds of other stuff. So if you're interested, I highly recommend that you check it out. Second, the Department of Public Health and Safety is hosting 2 town hall events in October. The first, that I've mentioned before, is about the possibility of allowing regulated hens in backyards in Forest Park. That meeting is on October 18th. It's open to the public, and it will be a chance for residents to learn about code in nearby towns, learn about chicken keeping, and voice their opinions and ask questions. And then third, the other town hall that we're having is going to be Director of Public Health and Safety, Steve Blinky, is going to provide guidance and valuable information about rats in town. Specifically on the #1 solution to rat control, which is proper property maintenance. So there's been an uptick in calls of people wanting their alleys baited, and that's definitely part of the solution. But if you just put out bait and traps, it's not going to fix the problem if there's rats living on, residents' properties. So we're going to be talking about, Steve mostly is going to be talking about homes for rats, their food sources, and how residents and property owners can understand where and why rats burrow and what are the best ways to prevent that from happening. So this will be open to the public. We hope as many residents come. Again, it's on October 25th at 7 PM. And we're also updating the village website and the rat brochure that is handed out to interested parties. So that will be available for everyone soon on the website and also in person at that meeting. And that's all I have for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Maxim. Commissioner Nero.
No report, sir.
Okay. Commissioner Vogt.
Okay. Mine is a little shorter because I think Commissioner Maxim covered everything about the Altenheim Advisory Committee meeting, save for, I believe the next one is scheduled for Monday, November 7th at 5:30. And then on Thursday, October 27th at noon, the Village of Forest Parks engineering firm, Christopher Burke Engineering, will sponsor an event to plant a tree behind the Altenheim at 7824 Madison to celebrate the Morton Arboretum's 100th anniversary and the Conservation Foundation's 50th anniversary. So please join the village and Christopher Burke Engineering for that wonderful celebration.
Thank you, Commissioner Vogt. Commissioners, last week, it was a pleasure to participate in Sarah's Inn in their rally to raise awareness to Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I'm sure that most of us have seen the purple ribbons around town, certainly on Village Hall. Purple has kind of become the color to raise awareness of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And all the villages in our area participated. So that was a really nice event. And then secondly, our village hosted our Hispanic Heritage event the other day. It was our second time doing it. And we had a really nice turnout, a good cross section of people coming together to meet, people who were very involved in civic activity, not necessarily in Forest Park, but in downtown Chicago. Some of the people who came are people who I've known for years. They're extremely active in Chicago, but they walk around Forest Park somewhat anonymous. But it was a good event for matchmaking purposes and just kind of show who's in Forest Park and who we have to get engaged and to volunteer. One of our local judges was there, as well as a noted business consultant who's also serving on the Altenheim Committee. And then lastly, I joined one of our police officers who entered a police squad in the Italian Heritage Parade yesterday downtown. That was a lot of fun. And, it just shows that we have a number of traditions in Forest Park that kind of recognize who lives here in town. And, participating in these kinds of things, spread goodwill, allows us to make good connections. And I think it leads to improving the community in ways that may be intangible. And that's all I have for my report. And with that, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn into closed session pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C2 to discuss collective bargaining matters.
Nero will make that motion, sir.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Nero, another tradition here in the Village of Forest Park. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
We stand adjourned. We are going into closed session. We will not reconvene into open session.